Hi guys, welcome to my channel Waysheblushes and welcome to yet another foundation swatch and review video. So in today's video, I will be swatching and reviewing this foundation from Faces Canada. This is their Weightless Matte Finish Foundation. I have two shades in this foundation. So this is how the foundation tubes actually look like. These are mini foundations and the shades that I have in this foundation are Beige and Sand. So as you can see, I have not applied any foundation on my skin right now because as I do in all my foundation swatch and review videos, I will first be starting with the full face swatch of both of these shades so that you can see the shades, the texture and the coverage of the foundations better. After that, I'll come back and talk more about this foundation. So first, let's just get started with the swatches. So starting the swatch with the shade Sand, and this is how the shade looks like. I'll be applying the shade on half of my face. It's a very lightweight foundation. As I can see, blending this foundation was very easy for me, and I can blend this foundation with my hands as well. It is so lightweight and it has a watery consistency. And this is how the shade looks like. I'm actually surprised to see the shade Sand being like a bang on true match for my skin, because I've seen in other foundations the shade Sand is usually a lighter shade for me, but in this foundation it's a bang on perfect shade. As you can see, it suits my skin so much, like it is so close to my skin tone. I'm really happy with this shade. Like you can't even tell I'm applying a foundation. It is like so similar to my skin tone, and it gives me such a natural finish. I like foundations which can give me natural finish without looking too heavy on my skin. It's a very lightweight foundation, I must say. So now I have switched off the ring light and you can see the shade, how it looks in a natural room light setting. In room light setting, when I switch off my ring light, I usually find the shades to be very close to my skin tone. However, this shade was already a good match for me. So it looks like as if I have applied nothing on my face. It looks like, my natural skin. So now this is the shade Beige, and as you can see, it's so light for my skin. Like it looks so white, and I'm not sure how this shade is gonna turn up on my skin, but anyhow we have to apply this foundation. So quickly blending this shade. I'm again surprised to see this shade being so light, because again in other foundations the shade Beige is usually not this light, okay, but in this foundation the shade Beige is so light, and it actually looks very weird, very gray on my skin. And right now I'm applying both the shades on my face. As you can see, the Beige versus Sand. And as you can see, like Beige actually comes out to be very strong. It looks very different, on my skin. So now I have switched off the ring light so you can see both the shades together. On the left side of my face is Sand, and on the right part of my face is Beige. When I say my left, it's usually will be your right. So please read the shade names on the screen, and just know that that side of my face has that foundation on. So now I'm going to remove the shade Sand from my skin so that you can compare the shade Beige against my natural skin color. Of course, this shade is very white on my skin. It looks very weird, yellow white on my face, and it definitely turned a little gray on my skin too. But anyhow, since I've applied it, I'm going to show it to you how the shade looks like. Maybe it's a good match for somebody else with a lighter skin tone than mine. So now I have switched off the ring light, and as I've told you, as soon as I switch off my ring light, the shade somehow starts to look better as compared to what it was looking when the ring light was on. But again, this is not my shade. It looks very weird on my skin in person, and I would can never work with this foundation even, and I'm not sure how it will look on my entire face if I applied it. So these were the swatches of Faces Canada Weightless Matte Foundation in the shades Sand and Beige. I really hope that you were able to make out the shades and the texture of the foundation. I always try to shoot the foundation swatches in the best of lighting possible and in room lighting as well, so that you can see how the shade differs when it comes to lighting. If you talk about the foundation, I feel the foundation is a very lightweight, true to its name, weightless, and it is a very everyday kind of a foundation. It was very easy for me to blend in. I think I can also blend the foundation using my hands just like a cream because it was so light. I like how the foundation was able to give me a decent coverage. I really did not expect the foundation to give me this kind of coverage, but I think for the price, it gives me a decent coverage. I would give it like a 7 on 10 for coverage. When it comes to longevity and the staying power of the foundation, I don't think this foundation would work beyond 4 to 5 hours. Like 4 to 5 hours is the maximum I can give. All in all, I feel for $199 this is a very decent foundation. Your very everyday office wear foundation you can apply, or office mein to AC chalta hi hai, so of course this foundation will sit on your face nicely. This is a semi matte finish kind of foundation. Don't expect the finish to be like a proper matte. It gives you like a semi matte finish. This foundation will work for people with oily to combination skin type. So that was my 2 bits about the foundation. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. At the same time, you found this video useful, and if you did, then please give this video a big like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Waysheblushes for more foundation swatch and review videos. Also follow me on my Instagram where I upload a lot of storytelling through fashion kind of videos. I think you will find them very interesting. My Insta ID is Waysheblushes. There will be a direct link to my Instagram page in the description box as well. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and now I will see you in another foundation swatch and review video on my channel very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.